Alright, welcome back to our fall preview special. It's time now to present the second half of our individual races. Who do we have for race number 7, Paul? Race number 7 will feature the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett of the Classic Go-Getters, Ricky Nelson of the Go-Getters 2.0, Frank Funantaro, and Hunter Brown. These four have been warming up since summer camp and are all ready to go. Let's do it. Please start the race. Alright, here comes the next four superstars busting down the rainbow path at the current moment, and it looks like Frank Funantaro's going to, so he's going to be left behind the competition for a while. Meanwhile, the other three superstars are checking the palm trees. Right now, they're going to eat the fruit, and there goes Ricky Nelson. He's going to come in on the lead up in the front of the pack, and Ricky Nelson is going to. That means Antonio Bennett, the next generation superstar, will have come in the lead. As the first superstar gets beat. The star of the second half of the individuals is Frank Funantaro, who's trying desperately to catch up in the crowd. Right now is number 8, who's really way behind as he joins Frank Funantaro in the water. As speed was number 2 in this race, we made by number 2, who's trying to hold on number 1 over at the bridges. Right now it is the next generation superstar, Antonio Bennett, who's trying to defend the lead over Ricky Nelson at the current moment. As number 1 will get a turn out, trying to lead number 8 in the dust. And right now it is Hunter Brown and Frank Funantaro who are battling for 3rd place, and Hunter Brown is scoreless. That means he's expected to drop down to last place over the competition. That means he's going to need a couple of speed runs if he wants to get back in this one, and this is the first of them that I think that's always going to get for a while, at least for a moment. Meanwhile, Ricky Nelson is trying to hold up the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett, who we got the lead after handing off to Antonio Bennett earlier on in the race. Will we hold on for the lead? We'll find out soon enough. Next place belongs to number 2, who's trying to gain some ground over the rest of the competition, and poor number 1 is getting left behind. Number 7 is also getting left behind, but I do believe they're going to hit the wall first, as Hunter Brown climbs up the wall real fast. And it's the next generation superstar, Antonio Bennett, who will get the next command because Hunter Brown is catching up to the 2 in a hurry. And right now, who will have the lead at the home stretch? I do believe it's going to be the next generation superstar, Antonio Bennett, who's going to hold on for the lead up in the home stretch. As number 8 will get a turn out, and it looks like number 7 is going to rest, giving Frank Funantaro some catching up to do. But I think he's going to be left behind. As the next generation superstar, Antonio Bennett holds off Ricky Nelson to secure an easy victory. Great job by the next generation superstar himself. As Hunter Brown, a little disappointed with 3rd place, spending the close on speed race. By the way, looks excited. Yep, that is indeed it. So the next generation superstar, Antonio Bennett, gets another easy victory. Trying to get back on the right track towards the 2018 title chances. Right, there's more assignment coming out. Do not go away.